Just running errands here. We dropped the kids off to go play. We're on our way home for the morning. We're going to talk about Harry's barn. Harry's barn had a couple of horses come in. Almost There Boss came in. He looks good. Harry said you're a little foot sore. Her door's a little open. Harry said his a little foot sore. So I told him just work on his feet and blister him up. Things will come around for Boss soon enough. Lots of time with this guy. Arches Rainbow, as I said, I asked, did Harry say anything about the way that was scoped?
No, I forgot to ask him.
I'm going to call him. There may have still been a little bit of swelling in that throat. They said they could not operate until we got all the swelling out of the back of that throat. It had a little ulcer on it, so all that has to be cleaned up and cooled down before they operate. So Arches Rainbow scheduled to get some operation on her left side of her throat at some point in the near future. Better Be Sawyer's getting close to the races. I think he's been around 210, 212 with her. So I'd say 2 or 3 weeks out, we have her paid into the, I think it's called the Blizzard Series for fillies that didn't make 30. So she'll be ready to go for that for sure. Brave World will probably race at Mohawk this week, numbers of 5,000. Just got rough trips and whatever. It's just the way it goes with racing. He drew the outside a bunch of starts in a row. Then he had the trailing post. Then he made a break last week. So Harry's just going to race him at Mohawk for a couple of starts. Don't Believe Me, Just Watch. Looked a little tired and lethargic the other day. I said to Harry, listen, you're going to have to shake this guy up a little bit. He's either tired, which I hope he's not. I'm not a big fan of resting claimers. But if he is, we'll have to rest him. But otherwise, let's try and shake him up a little bit. I'm going to drive him this week at Flamborough or London. So his options were 2 classes, I believe he told me. Non-winners of 2,000 last 3, which is older horses, or back in the same class he was in at Flamborough Down. So I'll let Harry figure that out. Locatelli will race this week. Schooled really, really well. James said he looked awesome on Friday. We'll see how he races in his first start back for us. No Free Lunch is already starting to train. We have him paid into the Ontario boys class. Lots of time to get him ready. I suspect he'll be ready to go around Christmas time. Silent Assassin looked good under the drone yesterday. Very happy with the way Assassin looked. State of Play was 3rd. They went 52 the other night, the 17 claimer. So a good spot for him. I think there's a small chance he might even lose State of Play this week. I don't know. But until we get him rolling again, there's no point trying to race him in the 22. He just can't do up in there just yet. But he's in a good spot right now. And then, of course, Twinkle in My Eye is back. She's only been jogging 3 or 4 days, so she's a good 6-8 weeks away from the races and a good 3 weeks from training. We'll see how Twinkle looks when he starts training her down. But for now, Twinkle in Her Eye back now in Harry's barn. Be back in a minute with Mario's barn, and then I think we're all done.